My sister demanded my engagement ring since I don't deserve it, so I pawned it before she could touch it. It started at my engagement party last month. My fiancé Cassian had surprised me with my grandmother's vintage diamond ring, the one I'd admired since I was little. Everyone was celebrating when my sister Maribel pulled me aside. "That ring should be mine," she said, dead serious. "I'm the eldest daughter. Grandma always liked me better." I laughed it off, but she kept going. "Besides, you'll probably just divorce him anyway. You never stick with anything." At first, I thought it was just typical Maribel jealousy. She'd always been competitive about everything. Grades, boyfriends, who got more attention at family gatherings, but this felt different, more intense. The comments continued for weeks. During family dinners, she'd make snide remarks about how I didn't deserve something so valuable. She'd bring up every mistake I'd ever made, every relationship that didn't work out, every job I'd left. "Remember when you quit nursing school?" she'd say in front of everyone. "Or when you broke up with Dorian after 3 years? You don't have the commitment for marriage." She even tried convincing our parents that Grandma promised her the ring. "We had a special relationship," she'd tell them. "She always said the ring would go to the granddaughter who needed it most." My mom started giving me these worried looks, like maybe Maribel had a point. "Are you sure you're ready for this?" she asked me privately one day. Marriage is a big step. It got worse when Maribel started showing up at my apartment unannounced. She'd find excuses, borrowing sugar, dropping off mail, wanting to chat, but her eyes would always drift to my jewelry box on the dresser. "You know, you should really get that ring properly insured," she said one afternoon, touching the box. "Something that valuable. Things happen." I started hiding it in different places. First in my sock drawer, then in a shoebox in my closet. But Maribel knew my apartment layout better than anyone. We'd grown up sharing a room and she'd helped me move in. The breaking point came during my bridal shower. Maribel had insisted on planning it, which should have been my first red flag. Everything seemed normal until she stood up to give a toast. "I just want everyone to know," she announced to my friends and family, "that the ring Alara's wearing used to belong to our grandmother. She specifically told me it should go to whichever granddaughter was mature enough to handle such responsibility." The room went silent. My best friend Celine looked mortified. My future mother-in-law shifted uncomfortably in her seat. "Maribel," I said quietly, "can we talk about this later?" "I'm just saying," she continued, "some people aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Some people have a history of giving up when things get tough." I excused myself to the bathroom and cried for 10 minutes. When I came back, several guests had left early. The shower ended awkwardly, with people making polite excuses. That week, Maribel ramped up her campaign. She called our parents daily, building her case about why she deserved the ring more. She brought up my college grades, my student loan debt, how Cassian and I had only been together 2 years. "Ilara's always been impulsive," I heard her telling our mom on the phone. "This engagement happened so fast. What if she changes her mind?" She even contacted some of my friends on social media, asking them if they thought I was really ready for marriage. Celine screenshot the messages and sent them to me. I was furious, but didn't know how to respond without looking crazy. Then last Tuesday, I came home to find my apartment door unlocked. My jewelry box was open, ransacked. The engagement ring was gone. I called Maribel immediately. "Where's my ring?" "What ring?" she said, but I could hear her smirking. That's when I remembered. I'd gotten it appraised for insurance the week before. The jeweler had offered to buy it on the spot for $8,000. I drove straight there with the appraisal paperwork, sold it immediately. Maribel called me screaming 2 hours later. "The ring is fake! This stupid cubic zirconia isn't worth anything!" "I know," I said calmly. "I pawned the real one yesterday. Enjoy your $20 knockoff."